Start good housing for India's vast and growing population is a task of enormous dimensions, and this is primarily the responsibility of architects, engineers, and planners. Stop. I greatly welcome this convention where all of them will collaborate in seeking a satisfactory solution to this pressing problem. Stop. It is an undeniable fact that housing conditions in our country have deteriorated greatly during the last 2 decades. Stop. The unprecedented growth of population and the low rate of new construction have aggravated the already alarming shortage of housing in our country. Stop. This deficit is further pushed up by the high rate of old houses falling into disuse due to natural depreciation. Stop. It has been estimated that the total shortage of housing in urban areas is about 12 million. Stop. In rural areas where more than 82% of our population lives out of some 6 crores of houses, the condition of more than 5 crores is such that they are to be completely rebuilt or substantially improved. Stop. It is a pity that over the last many years, funds spent on housing have been in inverse proportion to the increasing shortage of houses. Stop. The percentage of outlay on housing, which was 1.8% of the total public sector outlay in the second plan, came down to 1.6% in the third plan. Stop. The housing shortages have been increasing by some 20 lakh units annually, whereas the annual rate of construction of new houses is of the order of 3 lakh units. Stop. Para. I firmly believe that there is no room for any procrastination in facing this vital issue of providing adequate shelter for our people. Stop. We have to plan boldly and act decisively. Stop. The slums that have grown in our cities are an affront to human dignity. Stop. They are the veritable breeding ground of hatred, violence, delinquency, and as a matter of fact, they are threat to all that we hold dear. Stop. I would like to quote what the experts of the Ford Foundation had said in this connection. The failure to make reasonable provision for housing wants robs the economic growth and breeds restlessness, discontent, and instability. Stop. During the 3 5 year plans, we have no doubt achieved some progress in various social housing programs like low income group housing, industrial housing, village housing projects scheme, etc. Stop. But considering the enormity of the housing shortage, what we have done so far has not even touched the fringe of the problem stop. We have to redouble our efforts if we are to ensure that large masses of the people get adequate shelter. Stop.